Hi there, it's Steven. In today's session, using this strategy, I've already made around $3,700. It delivers such clean signals that every entry feels extremely confident. Now I'll show you step by step how I operate and how you can replicate this exact logic. Stay till the very end. I saved the best part for last. I'd really appreciate a subscription to the channel and a like on the video. Let's get started. First of all, let's prepare the tools we'll be working with. I use classic candles with a 1-minute time frame. Then go to the indicators tab and add the fractal KS bands and RSI. We'll set up fractal KS bands first, set the period to 3, then go to style, set the background to white, change the upper and lower lines to turquoise, and then click save. Now let's set up the RSI, set the period to 10, then go to style, disable the 70 and 30 levels, set the 50 line to red, width to, and move the opacity slider to the right. Set the main line to turquoise, width to, and then click save. The indicators are ready to go. My friend, if you're trading on your phone, just set everything up the same way. And if you've had losses before because of the wrong approach, don't repeat that mistake. In Telegram, I provide structured analysis, daily entry points, and auto copying so you can trade without chaos. Plus, personal support. Sports are limited. Message me if you want to change your results. I start with the first clear signal, expiration 2 minutes, and I'm opening a sell trade for $1,550. Now I'll explain in detail how this strategy works. In reality, everything here is very simple and visual. Look, the first reference point is the price behavior relative to the fractal KS bands. At the moment, when the candles cross below the lower band, the chart gives us an important primary signal. This indicates that the previous structure is no longer holding and the market begins shifting downward. Such a crossover often signals a change in direction. The bullish move loses support and a bearish trend starts to form. Next, we'll look at the RSI to confirm what's happening. The turquoise line crosses the red line from top to bottom, strengthening the overall signal. This crossover shows weakening buying pressure and increasing dominance from sellers. When both conditions occur simultaneously, the break of the fractal KS bands and confirmation from RSI, the picture becomes extremely clear. A downward move begins to develop logically, smoothly, and without unnecessary noise, making this scenario especially confident to trade. The setup worked perfectly. I lock in $1,426 in profit and continue monitoring the market. A few minutes later, a new entry opportunity appears. Expiration is 2 minutes and I open a buy trade for $1,250. The market confidently starts moving up and this is immediately reflected in the candles. They become tighter and more decisive, forming a clear and well-structured upward move. The impulse develops smoothly without sharp pullbacks and the structure looks stable and logical to me, making the signal extremely clear. Also, the indicators point upward without any ambiguity, fully confirming the current direction. Their alignment strengthens confidence and shows that the move has a solid foundation, and in this situation, expecting profit is completely justified, as the market is clearly moving in direction of the uptrend. The result is positive again. I secure $1,150 profit. Moving on to the next situation. The chart forms a clear bullish impulse with a 2-minute expiration. I open a buy trade for $520. After a short pause, the movement noticeably accelerates as it's as if the market gets a second wind, The candles become denser and more expressive with strong bodies, and each new upward move confirms that buyers are clearly in control here. The impulse develops smoothly and steadily without sharp spikes or chaos, making the overall picture especially clean and easy to read. This type of market behavior indicates strong buyer control and shows that the upward direction is forming on a solid foundation rather than randomly. And my friend, here's an important point. I've tested this strategy in many different conditions. It performs really well at any time of the day and at any level of volatility. That's why I consider it universal and reliable whether the market is calm or highly active. Anyway, if you have any questions after watching the video, make sure you message me privately on Telegram and I'll be happy to help you. The result, another $478 in profit. The streak continues. For the final trade of the day, a clean signal appears. Timer is 2 minutes and I open a buy trade for $710. On the chart, a clear upward movement is very easy to see. The direction is obvious at the first glance. The candles form consistently, confidently, pushing the price higher and maintaining a steady growth rhythm without unnecessary fluctuations. The structure looks neat and stable, indicating strong control from buyers. Both indicators fully confirm the upward movement as well, pointing in the same direction and strengthening the overall picture. This alignment of signals adds confidence since the growth is supported from multiple angles. In this situation, the market looks strong and organized, so expecting profit here is completely logical and well justified. And I finished on a positive note. I locked in $753 in profit. The balance reaches $7,040. Let's sum the session up. An excellent session. My balance grew from $3,333 all the way to $7,040. If you have any questions about the method itself or you want to dive deeper, don't hesitate. Message me on Telegram and I'll be happy to help. Thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing to the channel and liking the video. See you next time.